That's what you get.
Right.
So you choose to accept me, or you choose not to, and that's okay.
That's
You
good.
know, that's okay, because I know who I am now in him,
Right.
and I just know who I am now.
Right.
The person that I am now compared to what I used to be.
And it's a great thing.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful thing.
Excellent.
That's a wonderful thing.
Well, talk to me about, or talk to the ladies about this, because the questions would be, well, I can hear you saying,
Exactly.
come out,
Right.
but it's difficult for me to come out. So tell me with practical steps, how do I make the move if I am being abused, or if I need to, stop, putting on a facade, at work, trying to be something I'm not just to get a promotion or whatnot. It's hard. I can't just step out, because it might be some other things involved that, I might have to, it might injure my children, or, I might, get fired. What are some practical, easy steps? Because getting out and getting free is never easy sometimes. It's always a struggle. We deal with a real devil. You know what I'm talking about? So give them practical, easy steps to come out of that detrimental situation, or the situation, period, because they tired of pretending.
She made the comment of how she kept going to work and she kept saving. And I know that when I went through with my ex-husband, he left, but I was kind of like you. I don't want anything, because that's just bad memories that I have no desire to remember.
Right.
But God is faithful. And one thing that, your grandmother knows used to tell you, never let your left hand know what the right hand is doing. Ladies, always have your little piece of seed money. Just because you go to work, he goes to work, if things are great, y'all just got a little extra savings.
Okay.
But just in case it's not great, you always have a way of escape.
Right.
Always have a game plan.
So seed money is what?
Whatever you can afford to put back that is not going to take out of your household, because realistically, I know when I was married, like, I would put stuff back, like if I want to do gifts or something like that.
Okay.
So like I said, if everything is great, y'all got extra savings money. Y'all take a vacation. If not, you and your kids vacate the premises.
Right.
But always have a game plan, and just exercise wisdom. And sometimes, like, as far as the masks go, I know you might not be able to step out, but sometimes the Lord will just send somebody that'll pull you out.
Good.
Don't be resistant to it. If he sends you help, take it.
Right.
Because like I said, people that wear masks see the masks that other people are wearing.
Yeah.
So if he sends somebody to help pull you out that thing, take the help. Don't be afraid. That's where you got to let faith work for you.
Right. And then there's also that pride thing.
Oh, yeah.
If he sends you to help, but I still have that pride, how do we break that pride down? Because I don't want you to know I failed. You understand what I'm saying? So how do you talk to that person? It's all about pride. I can't leave because my pride will be shot. Then you'll make fun of me, and you'll do this. I told you it wasn't gonna work anyway. So how did they get past that right there?
Been there and done that, and it's not only just the pride, and not only with the abuse.
Yeah.
It's with a lot of different things, like you said, on your job, or just period, just in life itself, because life itself can bring you a lot of different ups and downs and changes, and you feel like you got to pretend, but just taking off the mask anyways. And most of it just come from prayer, asking God, even if you don't really have a close relationship with God, or to the point of where you feel someone else do, and you ask someone else to pray for you, but then you can pray for yourself.
Yes.
And my thing was, okay, God, I know if I ask you to show me me, I know you're going to, and it's not going to be ugly. I mean, it's going to be ugly.
Right.
But I was willing to take that chance and take the step, because you get tired.
Yeah.
And I wanted something different.
Right.
I wanted something different, because I know that's not the person whom he made me to be, or how your parents, raised you to be. So in anything but getting back to the abuse, there are hotlines out there. There are numbers that you can call. No one has to know. But you have to really make up in your mind that, okay, this is it. This is what I want. You're going to be afraid. You're going to think about the moments y'all have had, that shared, the times y'all shared together, how you love and everything. You're going to even probably listen to him.
Right.
The children, all of those things going to take place. And that's going to keep you from really taking that first step. But when I tell you that's about the best thing that you can ever do for that, just to be free yourself. So there's a lot of help. A lot of people out there, and I think it's just because a lot of people don't say. or they may not make themselves known except for the hotlines and the agencies or the shelters.
Yeah.
But there are just real people,
Yeah.
simple, plain people
Yeah.
that's out there that have went through the steps that can help.
Yeah. It's all about taking them.
It's all about
Wow,
not having
y'all.
the fear,
That's
as you
good.
say. It's not having the fear
Wow.
to do that. But
That
like
is
I
so
said,
good.
if you just do it, take that step, call someone or talk to someone. It's okay. Let that pride down. Drop that.
That's
because
good.
we're talking about your life in it.
Yeah.
Or your children's or your families or your job, trying to save it, or whatever the case or the situation may be.
Just drop it.
Just drop it.
Yeah.
And be you.
Right, because sometimes that is so easier said than done.
Yes,
but
it
you know
is.
what? I love you, and we got to wrap this up. We only got a few more minutes in the show, but I love what you're saying. And she's talking, Tijauna and Nichelle are really talking to you. Just drop it, because truth be told, you're really tired, and it has really drained you to pretend and put on the mask. So the question is, okay, well, how do I drop it? First of all, you've heard it on the show, prayer. If you don't have to have, all the Greek and all the Hebrew to pray to God. He just really wants you to come just real and just say, God, help me. I don't know what to say, but I'm in trouble, I'm in misery, and I want out, because this is not pleasing to you, and it makes me feel bad. And at that very moment, I promise you, he'll step into your situation. But we got to get out of here. I know this show is real quick. We didn't get everything out, but hopefully we gave you some principles on how to unveil yourself and uncover that mask. I do thank you, Nichelle, for being on the show. I thank you, Cookie, for being on the show. And listen, if you didn't get all that you needed, you can, of course, call us, cater to you, and then we'll be able to get some help to you one way or another. But we got to get out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until the next time, cater to you, we're going to bring you more relaxation, more releasing, and yes, more reality straight to your household. We love you, and we'll see you on the next time. Bye-bye.